Get strong.
Hey there, Kim here, welcome back. Today is workout number 2 in our Summer Sculpt series. It is a full body strength training workout. There's no repeats on any of the exercises and all you need is a set of dumbbells and a mat. So go ahead, get what you need and let's get to it. Let's jump right into a warm up. So take your feet directly underneath your hips, take a deep breath up. Exhale, sweep the floor with your fingers and reach it up. Nice big breath. Good, getting nice and tall as you come up and reach. Let's go 3, 2, last one. Take a big step out to the side, touch that toe, come to center, switching sides. Good, really rotating through the back. So we get a nice stretch in through those lats. So our supersets today, they go really quickly. So don't worry if you fall a little bit behind when I transition exercises. All right, that's fine. 4, 3, and last one, step it up. We're gonna lunge it forward. So just a nice big lunge, dropping that knee to the floor. And I'm gonna add a little bit of a twist here. Waking up those obliques. Last 2. You've got this one. Step forward, toes out to the side. We're gonna come down into a sumo squat. Lift our heels, warming up the calves. So I've broken this workout into 4 circuits. Each circuit has 2 muscle groups that we're targeting, all right? So we're gonna start with legs and shoulders. 3, 2, 1, good. Take it down and up, down and up. Try to get nice and low, lift that chest up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it up, kick your butt with your heels. All right, stretching out the quads, arms forward and back. Let's open up that chest. Four, 3, 2, heel digs right here. Heels, and push your butt back. Toe lifts up, and back towards you. So you're getting that stretch in through your hamstrings and into your calves. Last 2, and 1. Good, reach that arm to the side. Come up on the toes, pivot that hip. Little stretch in through those hip flexors, that'll feel good. Last 4, and 1. Good, inhale those arms back. Nice big circles. Warming up the shoulders. 3, 2, switch directions. Last 3, 2, and 1. Finally, we're gonna take a nice big inhale, reach it up, hinge it forward, walk out into a plank position, hold here. Tap your shoulders. Good, start to work that core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back and roll it up nice and slow, shoulders back and down. Good job. All right, warm up's done. We're gonna go right into our first circuit. So we're gonna grab our weights and we're starting with overhead lunges. So I'm gonna have my hands over my head and then I'm gonna lunge back. If your weights are a bit too heavy to hold both, you can just switch it down to 1, that's fine. All right, so hands up, you want them slightly forward. We're going in about 6 seconds and we're lunging behind us. You ready? Here we go. Lunge it down, get that knee to the floor. If that bothers you, you can just do a smaller lunge right here. Okay, that's up to you. Good. Exercise coming up is going to be an Arnold Press. Keep going. We're 40 seconds each exercise today. 5 seconds. Break. Okay. Arms together, wrist pointing in, push it up. So we're turning those wrists out at the top and then bending the elbows, pulling them back to center. You're gonna feel this workout today. Good job. Keep it up. Breathe. We got 11 seconds. 5, 4, 3. All right, going into a sumo calf raise. So feet wide, come on back down. This time we got the weights on, lifting those heels, just like we did in the warm-up, but we're adding some weight to it. Alternating sides. Chest lifted. Good, watch those knees are pointing out. You don't want them rolling in. We're gonna go to some front to lateral shoulder raises right after this. We got 15 seconds. 8, 7. Strong legs. 3, 2, and 1. Step it up. All right, so we're gonna go front and then out to the side. You can bend your elbows here if you prefer. All right, if a straight arm lateral raise is too much, or you feel too much pressure in your neck, modify as needed. This is your workout. "20 seconds. We have a goblet squat coming up after this. Keep going. Good. 2 and 1. Drop one weight. You can go a little heavier if you've got heavier weight. Elbows in, toes out. Come nice and low. Tuck those elbows to the inside of the thigh. Good. The lower you go on this, the harder you're working those legs. You really want to squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement. And breathe. Let's keep that chest up. Nice straight back. Lower. Five seconds. Whew. We're gonna go alternating shoulder press. So pick up those weights. Arms out to the side. We press up one at a time. Good. Breathe. Slightly forward with that press. You're getting a break right after this one. Almost there. Come on, 10 seconds. Don't quit now, keep going. And there it is. Lower the weights, grab some water. We're moving on to our chest and biceps. All right, we're gonna start with a walk out push-up, and then we're gonna grab our dumbbells for some rotating curls. So we're gonna start in a standing position like we did with the beginning plank. We're gonna walk it out, do a push-up, walk it back up to a stand. All right. So once you've got your water, taking your rest, get yourself prepared. You want your weights close by because we transition quickly. Inhale the arms up, exhale, walk it out. Good. Hands right at chest level, Walk it back up towards the ceiling. Feel free to modify by going to your knees, if that's where you are today. Reach. So working a little plank here, push up. Good, come up, grab those weights. All right, bicep curl out, bring it in, bicep curl center. So you're just changing the angles. Good, keeping the elbows tucked in, nice and tight to the body. Slight bend through your knees. Toning up those biceps. We're going to the floor right after this, all right? So bring your weights with you. Good, right down to the floor. We're gonna go into some chest flies. So have a lie down, arms up, open them out to the side, back to center. Strong core. You want those weights right above nipple line, chest line. Good. Really take it slow on the way back up. Let gravity make it a little harder for you. When we're done this, we're just gonna go into a kneeling position to do some hammer curls. 2, 1, good, bring those weights in, come up onto your knees, wrist pointing in and hammer curl. Bringing those weights up towards your shoulders. We got 2 more exercises to go for our chest and biceps, and we'll be taking another break and hitting our back and triceps. 10 seconds. Keep working. Keep that belly button pulled in. Whew. You feeling those biceps yet? Good job. Back to the floor. We're going to do a press up this time. So elbows in beside you. Press those weights up. Let's see if we can get a little bit quicker on our tempo. Really burn out the arms and the chest. We'll be going back to a kneeling position right after this for some reverse curls. And now you're gonna start to fatigue. Keep going. Push, push. 2, you've got it. 1, weights down, up onto your knees, reverse curls. Last exercise. So we go into a bicep curl, rotate those arms, and release. Good. Up, slowly bring it back down. Inhale up, exhale. You're doing great. We got about 20 seconds left on this circuit. Nine, 8, 7, 4, 3. Drop it down, grab your water, take a recovery here. Whew, I'm getting some sweat going on. All right, we're gonna start with some seesaw bent over rows. So we're gonna have our weights, we're gonna hinge forward, nice straight back, and we're going to seesaw those elbows back. All right, then we're gonna take the weights overhead for some overhead tricep extensions. You ready? We're going in 8 seconds. Grab those weights. And feel free, if you've got heavier weights around, you can always go heavier, lighter. I'm using 12s and 10s today. Elbows back. Good. Don't let that shoulder roll down. Keep that back straight. Keep going. We got 14 seconds. 10. I'm going to lower one weight from my overhead tricep. 2 and 1. One weight down, one weight overhead. Elbows tucked in. Here we go. Weight down behind the head. Stabilize that body. Slight bend in your knees. You always want to be thinking strong abs. Belly button in. Chest up. And on this one, try to refrain from getting those shoulders right up by the ears, all right? Drop them down. Good. Two. And 1. We're going into a high row. All right, so wrist pointing in, slight bend in the back. Here we go. Hinge at the hip, not a bend in your back. So we're bringing those weights up towards the chest. Working the upper traps. Good. We're gonna go into some tricep kickbacks after this. So we'll stay standing. Keep going. Woo! And 1. Take a little rest. All right, we're going to alternate kick back. Step one leg back, elbows up, kick that arm back. All right, elbow stays, pushing up towards the ceiling as you extend that arm back. See if you can hold a little bit at the top of the movement. Really trying to put extra load on those triceps, make them work. 15 seconds. 2 more exercises to go. You're killing it. We got one more circuit after this and we're done. 4, 3, whoo. Good. All right, we're gonna do some reverse flies. Bending forward, wrists in, and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Don't let the belly drop to the floor. Pull it in. We're gonna head right to the floor after this. Skull crushers. 4, 2, 1, down right away. Whew, you got it. Hands overhead, bend the elbows. You want to make this a little harder, extend those legs, and keep that back pushing into the floor. Get that core working. We're almost there. You get some water coming up. 2 and 1, bring the weights in. All right, go ahead, get some water. We're gonna stay on the floor here. And we're gonna start with some planks. And we're gonna be walking up and down in that plank. So we're gonna start on our elbows, then we're gonna walk up onto our hands, back down. All right, so when we're in this plank, when you come back up into a full plank, make sure you're switching your lead arm, okay? And if you don't worry about it. But if you can, come up to that plank, up, up, down, down. Now lead with the other hand. Good. Keep that belly again away from the floor, nice straight back. Don't drop your chin. Keep those eyes right in line with the floor. You need to do this on your knees. You can modify your workout. Keep it going though. We're almost there. We're gonna flip over for some bicycle crunches. Good. Turn it over. Come into tabletop position and shoulder reaches towards the opposite knee as you extend the leg out. Nice work, keep it up. Woo. Almost there. Whew. Yes. 2, 1, and lift it. Turn over. You're gonna go into a bear crawl. Hands under your shoulders, lift those knees. Then extend the leg out. Kick through your heels. Okay, we're working abs and butt in this circuit. Knees are right under your hips. Kick back through your heel. Squeeze. Don't arch your back. Okay, keep it nice and straight. Whew, 10 seconds. We're gonna flip over, do some toe touches with some leg raises. Drop it down on your back, legs straight up. Good, touch your toe, extend the leg. Lift, drop, extend. Lift, drop. Good. If you need to modify, you can bend your knees and just start to tap them down. All right? Trying to keep that back all the way down on the ground. Lift, extend. Lock in those lower abdominals. If you're feeling this in your hips, definitely bend your knees. Don't take it as low. We want the core to work. Good. All right, grab a weight. Place it on your hips. We're gonna go into some glute bridges. Good, squeeze at the top. Really try to get those hips as high up as you can. Got one more exercise after this. I'm gonna go a V-sit. So we're gonna be holding. Good, come on up, this is it. Get those legs up into a V position. You can have your hands either behind your knees here, just to give yourself a little bit of extra stability, or you can reach those hands beside you. Rock those shoulders back. Belly strong. We're building a good, strong core here. You're gonna get a good 5-minute stretch after this, so stay with me. Breathe. You got it, 7 seconds. 2 and 1. Feet down, wrap your hands around your knees. We're gonna cool it down and stretch. You did so good. If you need to grab some water, go ahead. Good, I'm just gonna move my weights out of the way. And let's take our feet together. Open up those knees. Good, nice inner thigh stretch. Take some time to catch your breath. Good, let's take one foot, across the other knee, keeping your hips planted into the floor so you don't want that hip popping up. If it does, just keep it in front of you. All right, we're gonna wrap our left arm around our right knee, pull it towards us, sit up nice and tall, getting into the glutes. If you like, you can add a little bit of a twist, arm up, hand behind you, twisting. Use that back hand to drive your spine nice and straight. Good. From here, we're going to come into a small little counter twist and then switch sides. Getting those glutes here. Hand around your knee, pull it towards you, nice and tall. Inhale up, exhale. That counter twist. We're gonna extend that leg all the way out, keeping the front leg bent, and then we're gonna turn our shoulder towards our foot, slide that hand down or reach the other arm up and across. So this is gonna take you down in through the side of the body. Oh, sweat rolling into my eyes. Good, and then just turn that chest towards your thigh, and it doesn't matter where you're hanging onto. Try not to tug yourself, so you can place your hands on your shins, even up here, wherever feels good, and you can feel that stretch. Good, now we're gonna take that straight leg, bend it behind us, hands behind your back, hips up towards the ceiling. You can bend through your elbows. You can stay right here. You can drop to your elbows. You can drop to your back. Work with your flexibility. We really want to drive the hip up so we get in that hip flexor and our quad. And you can even drop your head. Just relax. You earned it. Slowly bring it up. We're gonna do the other side, so extend that leg out, and let's start with that side reach. And then turn yourself, chest towards the thigh. And slowly roll it up. Take that leg behind you, hips up. Let's roll it up. We're gonna come onto all fours here. Tuck your tailbone down towards the ground, arch through your back, drop your head to the floor. And then reverse that tailbone up, belly button down, looking center. Good. And again. And back. Here, nice neutral spine, push yourself up onto your toes, driving that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Use your hands to push yourself away from the floor, relax your head, and then if you can, drop your heels. Walk your hands towards your feet, hang here, take a deep breath. Pull your belly in as you arch through your back, rolling up nice and slow, shoulders up towards your ears, back and down. Deep breath up. And exhale it down. Nice work, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here and haven't done so, think about subscribing. We are doing a Summer Sculpt challenge, which will take us all the way through the summer. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday workouts, full body, 30 minutes. That's it for me today, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.